Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. In a move that shocked the NFL world, the Las Vegas Raiders pulled off one of the most unexpected trades of the offseason, acquiring elite cornerback Patrick Surtain II from the Denver Broncos. This acquisition marks a significant shift in the Raiders' defensive strategy, and the ripple effect is being felt across the league. Surtain, a young star who has established himself as one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL, will now join the Raiders, a team in desperate need of a playmaker on defense. The Broncos, on the other hand, have chosen to move forward without their defensive centerpiece, sparking questions about their direction in the coming seasons. For the Raiders, adding Surtain to their secondary is a game changer. The 2021 Pro Bowl selection has been a standout for Denver since entering the league, consistently shutting down top-tier wide receivers with his mix of size, speed, and football IQ. The Raiders' defense has often been criticized for its inability to stop high-powered offenses, but with Surtain on board, they now boast one of the most promising cornerback tandems in the league. His ability to lock down wide receivers will give the Raiders' defensive line more opportunities to pressure the quarterback, creating a much more well-rounded defense. What makes this trade even more stunning is the fact that the Raiders managed to land Surtain without parting with a top-tier player from their own roster. Instead, the deal involved multiple draft picks, including a first-rounder in next year's draft, as well as a few mid-round selections. This means that the Raiders have not only added a star cornerback, but have done so without sacrificing any immediate offensive weapons or key players on their current roster. The trade was a clear statement of intent by General Manager Dave Ziegler, who is looking to build a competitive team that can contend for a playoff spot and beyond. As for the Broncos, this trade leaves many wondering about their future plans. The loss of Surtain is a significant blow to their defense, which has been one of the few bright spots on the team in recent years. With the Broncos entering a period of transition under new leadership, this move signals a potential rebuild. Moving Surtain suggests that Denver is focused on accumulating draft capital, possibly to address their quarterback situation or to reload other key positions. It's clear that the Broncos are trying to chart a new course, but the question remains whether this move will pay off in the long run. The reaction to this trade has been mixed among NFL analysts and fans alike. Some see it as a masterstroke by the Raiders, who now have one of the league's top cornerbacks in their prime. Others, however, argue that Denver may have given up too much in the deal, especially considering Surtain's potential to be a cornerstone of their defense for years to come. Regardless of the perspective, one thing is certain: this trade has shaken up the AFC and has major implications for both teams moving forward. The Raiders are now firmly in the mix for playoff contention, while the Broncos have committed to a new direction. One of the most intriguing aspects of the trade is the impact it will have on the AFC West. This division has been one of the most competitive in the NFL in recent years, with teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Chargers consistently contending for playoff spots. By acquiring Surtain, the Raiders have taken a big step toward becoming a legitimate threat in the division. Their defense, which was often the weak link in previous seasons, now has a top-tier cornerback who can match up with any wide receiver in the league. If their offense can continue to perform at a high level, the Raiders could be poised to make a deep playoff run. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. On the other hand, the Broncos now face an uphill battle in the AFC West. With the Raiders strengthening their defense and the Chargers and Chiefs maintaining their status as powerhouse teams, Denver will need to make significant moves to stay competitive. Losing Surtain means that their secondary will take a hit, and it will be interesting to see how they address this gap. The trade also raises questions about the future of the Broncos' defensive unit as a whole. With the team in the midst of a rebuild, they will need to develop new stars if they are to remain relevant in the AFC West. From a broader perspective, this trade highlights the ever-changing landscape of the NFL, where moves like this can shift. the balance of power within a division overnight. The Raiders' acquisition of Surtain serves as a reminder of the importance of strong defensive play in today's NFL, where high-scoring offenses are the norm. While the Raiders have made significant strides on defense, the Broncos are now forced to reconsider their approach as they look to rebuild their team from the ground up. This trade is a prime example of how one bold move can reshape the future of two teams in the league. As the news settles in, both fan bases are buzzing with anticipation. Raiders fans are excited about the prospect of having a shutdown cornerback in their secondary, while Broncos fans are grappling with the reality that their team has entered a new phase of its existence. For the Raiders, this move could be the spark that propels them back into playoff contention, while the Broncos will be hoping that their draft picks and future decisions can put them on the path to rebuilding a contender. The AFC West just became even more unpredictable, and only time will tell which team made the right decision. In the coming months, both teams will need to adjust to the new realities brought about by this trade. The Raiders will look to integrate Surtain into their defensive schemes, while the Broncos will focus on developing their young talent and preparing for the future. One thing is for certain, the landscape of the AFC West has shifted, and this trade will have long-lasting implications for both the Raiders and Broncos. With the NFL season fast approaching, both teams will be under the microscope, and fans can expect plenty of drama as the 2025 season unfolds. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.